to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift into a profoundly restorative slumber, where the boundaries of your waking world gently dissolve, allowing your consciousness to explore the boundless landscapes of your inner dream realm. As you settle into your chosen space, perhaps lying comfortably on your back or nestled deeply into soft cushions, feel the gentle support beneath you, holding you completely and effortlessly in this very moment. Allow your body to begin its slow, sweet surrender, knowing that here, in this peaceful space, you are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease. Now, gently bring your awareness to the very top of your head, the crown, noticing any subtle sensations there, perhaps a faint tingle, or a gentle warmth, or simply the absence of any particular feeling. And that is perfectly all right. Imagine a soft, warm wave of relaxation beginning its slow, deliberate descent from this highest point, like a shimmering golden liquid, softly melting away any lingering tension. Feel this wave gently caress your forehead, smoothing out any creases, allowing the muscles around your temples to soften, dissolving any sense of worry or concern. Your brows unfurrow, your eyes, beneath their closed lids, feel deeply soothed and quiet, sinking back just a fraction into their sockets, feeling profoundly heavy and at peace. This wave continues its gentle cascade, moving down around your eyes, across your cheekbones, releasing any subtle clenching in your jaw, allowing your teeth to slightly part, your tongue to rest softly in your mouth, feeling utterly quiet and still. You might even notice a subtle sigh escaping your lips, an unbidden release, a gentle acknowledgement of this deepening calm. And that is just perfect. The wave of serenity continues its tranquil journey, flowing down through your neck, feeling each muscle, each fiber gently lengthening, softening, releasing its hold. Imagine any stiffness or tightness simply melting away, like a block of ice dissolving into warm, clear water, leaving behind only a feeling of profound looseness and comfort. Your head feels perfectly balanced, effortlessly supported, completely unburdened. This soothing sensation then spreads across the tops of your shoulders, dissolving any responsibility or weight you might have been carrying there, allowing them to gently drop, moving away from your ears, settling back and down, becoming delightfully heavy, wonderfully soft, and completely at ease. Feel the gentle warmth expanding, radiating outwards, inviting a deep and thorough release. Now let this peaceful wave flow slowly, deliberately down your arms, from your shoulders, through your upper arms, past your elbows, into your forearms and down to your wrists. Feel every cell, every muscle, every tendon in your arms relaxing more and more deeply, becoming heavier, softer, exquisitely tranquil. You might notice a pleasant tingling sensation, or a profound warmth, or a delightful feeling of emptiness, as if your arms are simply resting, suspended in pure comfort, requiring no effort at all from you. The wave continues its journey into your hands, each palm feeling softer, each finger relaxing, releasing any subconscious clenching. Your fingertips, even the very tips, surrender fully to this deep repose, feeling incredibly soft, delightfully warm, completely at peace. Notice how heavy your hands feel, how soft, how completely relaxed they have become. And perhaps you can feel the subtle thrumming of your pulse, a gentle affirmation of your living, breathing, peaceful being. Allow this wave of calm to now wash across your chest, softening the muscles around your heart, inviting a feeling of openness and gentle acceptance. Feel your chest expand and contract with the natural, effortless rhythm of your breath, a rhythm that is completely perfect just as it is, requiring no conscious effort from you at all. Just observe its gentle rise and fall, a quiet lullaby of your own being. The wave then moves into your upper back, spreading warmth and softness between your shoulder blades, releasing any tightness, any lingering resistance, letting your entire upper body melt deeper into whatever supports you. Then the feeling of profound ease descends into your abdomen, softening, relaxing, allowing your belly to rise and fall with each gentle, quiet breath, completely unconstrained, completely free. You might notice a pleasant, hollow sensation, or a warm, expanding feeling, signifying a deeper release, a letting go of all the day's demands. This wave of pure peace then flows into your lower back, releasing, unburdening, allowing your spine to feel long and supple, wonderfully supported, completely relaxed. This soothing wave continues its gentle descent, moving into your hips, allowing them to soften, to spread, to release any residual tension, becoming delightfully heavy, deeply comfortable. It flows down through your thighs, the large muscles in your legs softening, relaxing, becoming wonderfully heavy, deeply at peace. Feel the warmth spreading, dissolving, releasing. Down through your knees, which feel soft and unburdened, then into your calves, allowing those muscles to fully let go, becoming completely limp and relaxed. You might feel a gentle warmth, a delightful heaviness, a profound sense of surrender. Finally, the wave of tranquility reaches your feet, moving into your ankles, softening, relaxing, and then into the soles of your feet, which feel wonderfully warm, deeply grounded, completely at ease. Each toe, even the smallest, releases its hold, becoming soft, warm, and entirely relaxed. You might feel a gentle tingling, a profound sense of release, as this wave of comfort washes over your entire physical form, leaving you feeling profoundly relaxed, deeply supported, and wonderfully, deliciously heavy. Now, with this sense of profound physical relaxation permeating every cell of your being, let us invite that warm, golden wave to wash over you once more, this time with an even deeper intention of release. Imagine it beginning again at the crown of your head as a concentrated beam of pure, loving energy, gently expanding. Feel it like a soft, golden light permeating every single hair follicle, every pore, creating a gentle, soothing warmth that spreads slowly, meticulously across your scalp. Notice any subtle sensations, any whispers of energy, as this warmth softly penetrates the surface, reaching down to the underlying muscles, gently coaxing them to soften, to let go, to completely release any lingering tightness you might not have even been consciously aware of. This golden light then flows forward, like a serene, calm river, across your forehead, gently smoothing the skin, erasing every tiny crease, every subtle line that might hold a trace of thought or concern. Feel the muscles across your brow become incredibly pliable, delightfully soft, yielding completely to this exquisite sensation of profound relaxation. Your eyelids, already heavy, now feel as if they are resting beneath the softest velvet, their weight comforting, their stillness absolute, inviting your gaze to turn gently inward towards a calm and quiet darkness that is perfectly safe. The gentle current of this golden light cascades further, embracing your temples, those delicate points where so much subconscious tension can reside, and it simply dissolves. Imagine any pressure, any subtle ache, any tightness in that area simply melting away, evaporating like morning mist under the gentle sun. Your cheekbones now feel softened, your jaw, already relaxed, drops just a fraction more, as if sighing with relief, completely unclenching, allowing the muscles around your mouth to become exquisitely soft, quiet, and completely at ease. Your lips, now parted ever so slightly, feel soft and pliant, and your tongue rests effortlessly, completely still, against the floor of your mouth, devoid of any tension. The entire area of your face feels profoundly peaceful, a mask of serene calm, reflecting the deep tranquility growing within you. This wave of exquisite relaxation now continues its luxurious journey down your neck, like a cascade of warm, golden honey, coating each individual vertebra, each muscle fiber, with profound softness. Feel the warmth penetrating deeply, releasing any residual stiffness, any subtle holding, allowing your neck to become incredibly supple, wonderfully elongated, and completely at ease. You might notice a subtle softening in your throat, a feeling of openness, as if all unspoken words, all held expressions, are simply dissolving into this calming light. Your shoulders, which found some peace moments ago, now sink even further, becoming astonishingly heavy, as if their weight is no longer your own to carry, but is instead being held by the gentle, supportive energy beneath you. Imagine them spreading out, wider and softer, completely unburdened, suspended in a state of utter comfort. The golden light then flows down your arms, from the broad expanse of your shoulders, through the strong muscles of your upper arms, past the gentle curve of your elbows, into the elegant lines of your forearms. Feel every single muscle fiber, from the deep tissues to the surface, completely softening, becoming limp and exquisitely pliable. You might sense a delightful warmth radiating from deep within the bones, spreading outwards to the very surface of your skin, a sensation of profound, melting ease. Your wrists, those flexible gateways, now release any subtle stiffness, becoming wonderfully loose, completely yielding. And then, the golden light bathes your hands, each palm feeling profoundly soft, each finger from the base to the very tip, becoming utterly relaxed, uncurling if they were holding anything, and simply resting. Feel the delightful weight of your hands, the warmth in your fingertips, as if they are made of pure, soft light, completely free from any effort or engagement. A deep, gentle pulse may become noticeable in your wrists, a soft, steady rhythm, an affirmation of your absolute stillness and profound peace. As this golden wave of relaxation flows into your chest, it expands with an even deeper sense of openness, a profound softening around your heart space. Imagine any subtle constriction, any lingering shield, simply melting away, replaced by an exquisite feeling of lightness and vulnerability, a gentle trust in this moment. Your chest rises and falls with an even more effortless rhythm, each breath a gentle sigh of profound contentment, a soft whisper of peace. Remember, there is no need to control your breath, no need to deepen it or change it in any way. Simply allow it to breathe you, a completely natural, unforced, and profoundly calming process. The golden light then moves into your upper back, spreading warmth and spaciousness between your shoulder blades, dissolving any subtle knots of tension, any lingering resistance, allowing your entire upper body to truly release, settling deeper and deeper into a state of absolute, unconditional comfort. This radiant warmth continues its journey into your abdomen, softening even more profoundly, releasing any subtle clenching, any subconscious holding in your belly. Feel your abdominal muscles becoming wonderfully supple, exquisitely soft, completely yielding, allowing your natural breathing to flow in and out with an even greater sense of ease and freedom. This deep, warm current then flows into your lower back, releasing any last vestiges of stiffness, any tiny points of tension, allowing your spine to feel gloriously lengthened and wonderfully supported, completely unburdened. Your entire torso feels like a vessel of profound peace, filled with warm, golden light, completely at rest. The wave of relaxation cascades further, now enveloping your hips, allowing them to truly spread to sink, to release any residual tightness, becoming astonishingly heavy, delightfully soft, profoundly comfortable. This golden stream then flows down your thighs, from the very tops to just above your knees, bathing the powerful muscles of your legs in profound warmth, inviting them to completely let go, becoming wonderfully limp and exquisitely heavy. You might feel a profound sense of melting, as if your legs are dissolving into the very surface beneath you, becoming one with the gentle support. Your knees, those intricate joints, now feel soft and unburdened, completely flexible, completely at ease. Then, the golden light continues its descent into your calves, allowing those muscles to soften completely, releasing any last vestiges of tension, becoming utterly limp, deliciously heavy, and delightfully warm. Finally, this profound wave of golden peace reaches your feet, embracing your ankles, which feel wonderfully loose, completely unconstrained. It then moves into the soles of your feet, bathing them in a delightful warmth, grounding them deeply, making them feel incredibly soft and completely at ease. Each toe, from the largest to the smallest, releases its hold, uncurling, feeling exquisitely soft, delightfully warm, and completely relaxed. You might feel a gentle, pleasant tingling in your toes, a subtle hum of contentment, as if every cell in your body is now vibrating with profound peace. Your entire physical form is now deeply relaxed, wonderfully heavy, utterly tranquil, completely at ease, ready for a journey into profound rest and expansive dreaming. Now, as you rest in this profound state of deep physical relaxation, bring your gentle, passive awareness to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breathing. Feel the soft, gentle sensation of the air as it quietly enters your nostrils, perhaps a delicate coolness as it makes its way down, filling your lungs without any effort on your part. Notice the subtle expansion of your chest and abdomen, a natural, unforced movement, a gentle wave. And then, without any effort, without any thought, feel the soft, warm breath as as it gently releases, flowing back out, leaving you feeling even more deeply relaxed, even more completely at ease. There is nothing for you to do, nothing for you to change. Simply allow your body to breathe itself, a perfect, natural, rhythmic flow that carries you deeper and deeper into profound tranquility. Each gentle inhale, a soft wave of peace; each effortless exhale, a gentle release, carrying you further down into deep, quiet stillness. To deepen this beautiful sensation of profound peace, I invite you now to visualize a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase appearing gently before your mind's eye. This is a staircase unlike any you have ever seen, crafted from polished, ancient wood that seems to glow with an inner luminescence, a soft, warm light emanating from its very core. The wood itself is a rich, deep mahogany, swirled with subtle veins of gold and amber, polished to a mirror-like sheen that gently reflects the soft light surrounding it. Each step is broad and inviting, perfectly proportioned, designed for ease and comfort, making your descent feel utterly safe and completely effortless. Imagine the gentle curve of the spiral, winding downwards in a slow, graceful arc, leading you to a place of profound calm and limitless possibility. The air around the staircase feels incredibly soft and still, carrying a faint, sweet scent, perhaps of sandalwood and lavender, or a gentle, earthy aroma that further deepens your sense of peace. You might feel a subtle, gentle coolness in the air as you begin to descend, a refreshing lightness that invites you further inward. There are no railings on this staircase, yet you feel completely secure, as if held by an invisible field of gentle support, knowing that you are fully protected, fully guided, every step of the way. You are simply floating, gently, effortlessly, as if your very intention is enough to carry you downwards. Now, imagine yourself standing at the very top of this magnificent spiral, feeling incredibly light, wonderfully buoyant, completely at peace. You sense a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in your weight, a subtle inclination to move forward, and with a soft, quiet intention, you begin to take your first step down. Feel your ethereal foot, light and unburdened, make contact with the smooth, polished surface of the first step. There is no sound, only a profound sense of the subtle texture of the ancient wood beneath you, a faint, almost vibrational warmth that permeates your being. As you settle onto this first step, you feel a gentle, reassuring settling within your own awareness, a quiet deepening of your inner calm. You might notice the soft, internal whisper of your own mind, acknowledging this transition, perhaps a gentle thought of "I am safe, I am ready," and is gently embraced by the pervasive peace around you. With the softest, most effortless intention, you take your second step, feeling your essence gently lower, moving smoothly onto the next broad step. The light around you seems to grow just a fraction softer, a little more diffuse, deepening the sense of tranquility, deepening the feeling of drifting. You might notice the subtle shifts in the reflected light on the polished wood, creating dancing patterns that are mesmerizing and calming, gently drawing your awareness inward. With each step, you are not merely descending physically, but you are also gently releasing any lingering thoughts, any wisps of conscious awareness, allowing them to simply float away, like tiny, luminous bubbles ascending into the vastness above as you continue your gentle descent. You are simply letting go, trusting this process completely. Now, you take a third step, then a fourth, each one feeling more effortless, more deeply relaxing than the last. Imagine the gentle rhythm of your descent, a quiet, flowing movement that carries you deeper and deeper into a state of profound peace. With each step, the air around you feels slightly cooler, yet pleasantly so, and the subtle, sweet scent of the woods becomes a little more pronounced, wrapping around you like a comforting blanket. You notice the soft, inner hum of complete quietness, a profound stillness settling within you. Your conscious mind continues its gentle release, shedding any remaining thoughts, any last fleeting images, allowing itself to simply observe, passively, as you are guided deeper and deeper. You are safe. You are secure. You are drifting. As you continue to float down the spiral staircase, step by slow, deliberate step, feel the profound weightlessness of your being, as if you are composed of pure, soft light. Each time your ethereal foot touches a step, a ripple of even deeper relaxation gently washes over you, from the top of your head down through your entire body, settling into every cell. You might notice the soft, diffuse glow of the wood taking on new, subtle hues, perhaps shifting from golden amber to a deep, calming violet, then to a serene, oceanic blue, each color gently enveloping you, deepening your sense of peace, guiding you further inward. The air around you now feels wonderfully cool and crisp, yet imbued with a profound, comforting warmth that radiates from within, a perfect balance of sensation that nurtures your journey. With each downward spiral, you become aware of a gentle, almost imperceptible humming sound, a low, resonant tone that seems to emanate from the very structure of the staircase itself. This hum is incredibly soothing, a deep, vibrational sound that resonates gently within your chest, within your very core, aligning you with the profound stillness and harmony of this sacred space. It It is a sound that whispers of ancient wisdom, of timeless peace, gently encouraging your mind to become even quieter, even more receptive to the wonders that await you. Your internal thoughts, if any still linger, now feel incredibly distant, like soft clouds drifting far away in a boundless sky, no longer holding any sway over your serene focus. You simply observe them without attachment and let them dissolve. You continue your graceful descent, passing countless steps, each one a threshold to a deeper level of relaxation, a more expansive state of consciousness. Imagine the staircase now widening slightly, the spiral becoming even more gradual, emphasizing the slow, deliberate nature of your journey. The light continues to shift and play, perhaps now taking on the shimmering quality of starlight, tiny, dancing points of pure, cool luminescence reflecting off the polished wood, creating an enchanting visual tapestry that lulls your senses. You feel a gentle yet powerful pull drawing you downwards, a comforting gravitational force that assures you of your safety and guides you to your ultimate destination. With every soft, unhurried movement onto another step, you feel a profound sense of letting go, as if shedding layers of the waking world, allowing your true, unbound self to emerge. Your body feels astonishingly light, yet deeply anchored, a paradox of sensations that signifies your entry into a new state of awareness. A wave of profound calm washes over you, so deep, so pervasive, that any lingering doubt, any subtle questioning simply dissipates, replaced by an absolute certainty of your well-being, your intrinsic value, your complete power. You are entirely in control of this gentle descent, even as it feels effortless and guided. Your inner voice reaffirms, I am relaxed, I am safe, I am ready. The air now carries the faint, sweet scent of something new, something magical, perhaps a delicate floral note intertwined with the crispness of mountain air, or the subtle, earthy aroma of deep, ancient stone, hinting at the wondrous environment that awaits you at the bottom of this profound journey. This scent is comforting, inviting, drawing you further down, deeper into the mystery and the peace. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pressure around your being, as if the air itself is a soft, supportive embrace, holding you tenderly as you continue to drift downwards. This is not a descent into darkness, but into a magnificent, softly glowing space, a sanctuary crafted just for you. As you continue this profoundly peaceful descent, you now become aware of a subtle shift in the very fabric of your being. You are still gently drifting down the luminous spiral staircase, each step a further deepening, but something more is happening. This is the moment sweet one, where your conscious awareness, now so beautifully relaxed and receptive, prepares to awaken within the dream itself. Imagine a gentle spark, a tiny glowing ember igniting within the core of your being, a spark of pure knowing, a subtle awareness that you are about to step into a realm where your thoughts are the architects, where your intentions are the very substance of reality. This is your preparation for lucid dreaming, a gentle opening of your inner eye. Feel a subtle sensation, perhaps a tingling at your fingertips or a lightness in your chest, as you gently set the intention to become aware within your dreams. Simply whisper this intention softly within your mind, like a delicate breath. I will know I am dreaming. I will awaken within my dream. Feel the profound truth of these words resonating deep within you, knowing that this intention is not a command, but a gentle, loving suggestion to your boundless subconscious mind. This is your power, your innate ability to consciously explore the magnificent landscapes of your inner world. As you step onto another broad, luminous stair, you become aware of your hands, truly aware, as if seeing them for the very first time. You might feel a gentle pull, a subtle curiosity to look at your own hands. So, take a moment now within your mind's eye to notice your hands. Observe them slowly, gently, as if your attention itself is a soft, warm light illuminating every detail. See the lines and the subtle contours of your palms, the length and shape of your fingers. Perhaps you notice a faint shimmer, a delicate glow emanating from them. Or maybe the lines and details begin to subtly shift and change, transforming in a soft, fluid dance, reflecting the malleability of this dream space you are entering. This is a gentle reminder, a secret signal from your dreaming self that you are entering a world of infinite possibility, where even the most familiar things can become wonderfully new and wondrously malleable. Acknowledge this shift, this beautiful transformation, with a quiet sense of wonder and empowerment, knowing that this is a sign of your awakening. Now continue your gentle descent, and as you do, softly remind yourself of your infinite control and creative power within this dream world about to unfold. There are no limits here, no boundaries to your imagination. Every thought, every feeling, every intention you hold can effortlessly manifest before you, shaping the landscape, guiding the narrative, creating experiences of profound beauty and discovery. You are the master architect, the gentle creator, the wise explorer of this vast inner realm. Feel this truth settling deeply within you, a quiet confidence that radiates throughout your being. Imagine now a gentle, ethereal clock face appearing just before you on the spiral staircase, perhaps hovering in the air or subtly etched into the polished wood of a step. It is an ancient timepiece, yet utterly beautiful, with symbols and glyphs that seem to belong to no known language. Allow your gaze to gently, softly fall upon this clock and watch as the symbols dance and change before your very eyes, shifting, transforming, reforming into new patterns and sequences with each soft blink of your inner eye. Perhaps the hands spin wildly or melt into abstract shapes, or perhaps the numbers vanish and reappear. This playful transformation is another gentle nudge, a delightful invitation from your dream consciousness to remember that the rules of your waking world are beautifully different here. You are dreaming, and within this dream, anything is possible. Embrace this playful chaos, this gentle wonder, knowing that it signifies your complete freedom. As you continue to float downwards, deeper and deeper, you might also envision a small, luminous text appearing before you, perhaps etched in shimmering light onto the wall of the spiral, or forming like delicate frost on a window pane. It is a mystical text, radiating a soft, gentle glow. Take a moment now to gently focus your attention on this text. Attempt to read the words, to understand their meaning, and notice how the words transform, shifting and changing their forms, perhaps dissolving into shimmering light, or rearranging themselves into new, surprising patterns. This subtle fluidity of language, this delightful instability of form, is yet another gentle reminder, a playful nudge from your dream self, affirming that you are fully immersed in the dream realm, completely safe, completely empowered. Your power to observe these shifts, to acknowledge these impossible transformations, confirms your growing lucidity. Remember, my dear one, in this magnificent realm you are about to enter, you are completely empowered. You hold the brush, you paint the canvas, you sculpt the very air around you with your intention. There is nothing to fear, only endless wonder to explore. Your deepest wisdom, your most profound creativity will be your guide. Trust yourself, trust the dream, trust the boundless power within you. You are loved, you are safe, and you are ready. Now, as you take these final, most gentle steps down the spiral staircase, the soft, luminous glow intensifies around you, yet it remains profoundly soothing, never harsh. The air is now filled with an exquisite, crystalline scent, like fresh mountain springs, mingled with the delicate, sweet fragrance of ancient, blooming flowers, creating an atmosphere of pure, invigorating calm. You feel the very last wisps of the waking world gently detach, like soft feathers floating upwards, leaving you entirely unbound, entirely free, utterly ready to step into the heart of your dream. You feel a profound sense of anticipation, a gentle excitement mingled with the deepest peace, knowing you are completely ready to embrace this beautiful journey. And now, as your last ethereal foot gently touches the very final step, you find yourself effortlessly arriving in a magnificent, awe-inspiring space. This is the crystal cavern of echoing calm, a place of profound beauty and ancient power, crafted by the very essence of dreams. The air here is cool and refreshingly pure, yet infused with a subtle, palpable warmth that radiates from the crystalline formations all around you. You take a slow, deep, effortless breath, and as you do, you listen to the gentle echo of your own breath within the cavern. Is it steady and calm? Notice how its soft sound reverberates, a gentle, peaceful rhythm that fills this vast space, affirming your presence, your calm, your belonging here. This cavern seems to breathe with you, a living, responsive entity, sensitive to your profound state of relaxation. The cavern walls shimmer with countless crystals, each facet reflecting a slightly different scene, a tiny, glowing window into other possibilities, other moments, other dreamscapes. Take your time now to simply observe this magnificent display. Allow your inner gaze to drift slowly, deliberately, across the surfaces of these crystals. See how the light, emanating from some unseen, benevolent source deep within the cavern, dances and refracts through their intricate structures, creating a kaleidoscopic display of colors that are both vivid and profoundly soothing. Notice the rich blues that deepen into indigo, the vibrant greens that blend into emerald, the soft purples that melt into lavender, all swirling together in a gentle, mesmerizing ballet of light. Each crystal is unique. Some are tall and slender, reaching like luminous spires towards the unseen ceiling. Others are broad and flat, like polished tablets, while still others form intricate clusters, resembling blooming flowers of pure light. As your eyes gently move from one crystal facet to another, notice if the reflections change or stay the same. Do you see glimpses of familiar landscapes, perhaps a sun-drenched beach or a tranquil forest glade? Or do new, fantastical vistas shimmer into view, alien yet beautiful worlds, fleeting faces, or abstract patterns of pure light? Allow your attention to linger on one particular facet, perhaps one that catches your eye with its vibrant emerald glow. As you focus, truly focus your inner gaze, does the scene within that crystal remain stable, or does it subtly shift, transforming before your eyes? Perhaps a placid lake suddenly ripples, or a distant mountain peak becomes shrouded in a wispy, golden mist, or a tiny, shimmering figure appears, and then gracefully disappears. This gentle, fluid nature of the reflections is a silent, knowing whisper from the cavern itself, a subtle message that within this dream, nothing is truly fixed, and everything is responsive to the subtlest shifts of your awareness, confirming the very nature of this world concept, that your thoughts and intentions have immediate, tangible effects on reality here. Even if a fleeting thought of doubt or uncertainty surfaces, simply observe it, acknowledge it gently, and then allow it to dissolve, returning your focus to the exquisite beauty of the shifting reflections, knowing that your calm attention empowers their wonder. As you stand amidst this breathtaking display, you might feel the cool, smooth texture of the cavern floor beneath your ethereal feet, perhaps a surface of polished, iridescent stone that seems to absorb, and then gently re-emit the ambient light. The air itself feels subtly energized, yet profoundly still, carrying a faint, clean mineral scent, mingled with a delicate, almost imperceptible fragrance of distant, ethereal blossoms. This air is so pure, so invigorating, yet so deeply calming that each breath you take feels like a profound act of renewal, deepening your connection to this miraculous space. You might find yourself breathing even more gently, even more calmly, the sound of your own steady exhalations becoming a grounding anchor in this sea of crystalline wonder. You feel an almost imperceptible hum, a subtle vibrational resonance emanating from the crystals themselves, a deep, harmonic chord that permeates the cavern, gently touching your being. This resonance is not a sound in the conventional sense, but a pervasive, energetic presence that feels both ancient and eternally new, a quiet song of pure calm. Allow the sensation of calm to fill you, to permeate every cell, every fiber of your being. Even if doubts surface, perhaps a faint echo of the waking world's skepticism, a subtle questioning of whether this experience is truly real, continue focusing on the crystal's resonance. Imagine those doubts as tiny, wispy clouds drifting gently through the vastness of your inner sky, simply observing them without judgment, without attachment, and watching as they slowly, effortlessly dissipate, dissolved by the sheer, unwavering power of your calm intention and the pervasive, nurturing energy of the cavern itself. As you let your awareness drift, you notice that the reflections within the crystals are not merely passive images. They seem to be subtly interacting with each other, forming a vast, interconnected tapestry of possibilities. One crystal might reflect a serene lake, and the adjacent one might show a ripple forming on that very same lake, as if in anticipation or response. Another might display a single, ancient tree, and the next, a tiny, luminous bird taking flight from its branches. It is as if the cavern itself is telling 1,000 stories at once, all gently interwoven, all unfolding in a timeless dance of imagery and suggestion. This complexity, this interwoven narrative, speaks to the profound depth of this dream space, a realm where even the most cynical observer would find themselves touched by its undeniable magic, its profound, knowing presence. The cavern seems to possess an ancient, almost knowing gaze, as if it has witnessed countless dreamers, countless journeys, and holds a subtle, wise skepticism for the transient nature of perception. Yet it welcomes you with an unwavering, nurturing embrace. Now, as your gaze slowly sweeps across the cavern, feeling more and more deeply connected to its peaceful energy, your attention is gently drawn towards the very center of this expansive, luminous space. There, resting elegantly upon a simple, yet profoundly resonant pedestal, sits a small, crystal orb. The pedestal itself appears to be carved from the same iridescent stone as the floor, but infused with even deeper veins of shimmering gold, radiating a subtle, grounding warmth. The orb is utterly exquisite, perfectly spherical, and seems to gather all the ambient light of the cavern into its smooth, flawless surface, then re-emit it with an even greater intensity, glowing with a soft, internal luminescence that pulses gently, like a sleeping heart of pure light. Its surface is perfectly smooth to the eye, yet seems to hold countless hidden facets within its depths, reflecting the entire cavern in miniature, a microcosm of the boundless beauty around you. As you allow your gaze to settle upon this orb, you notice that its internal glow subtly intensifies, or perhaps dims just a fraction in response to your focus, a quiet acknowledgement of your presence, your gentle attention. It almost seems to be humming, a deep, silent vibration that resonates gently within your own core, aligning with the rhythm of your calm breath. The air around the orb feels particularly still, almost reverent, carrying an even more concentrated version of the cavern's unique scent, a blend of pure mineral clarity and delicate, ethereal sweetness, a fragrance that awakens a subtle sense of ancient wisdom and gentle mystery within you. Now, with all the beautiful calm and profound empowerment that you have cultivated within this space, I invite you to try focusing your attention on it. Can you move it with the power of your mind? There is no effort required here, no straining, no forceful exertion of will. Simply allow a soft, clear intention to form gently within your mind, like a delicate thought taking shape. Imagine the orb, exquisitely beautiful, resting quietly on its pedestal. And now, with the gentlest, most subtle intention, simply envision it lifting, just a fraction, just a millimeter, from its resting place. Feel the sensation of that intention forming within you, a soft, warm energy gathering at your inner core, then gently flowing outwards towards the orb. As you hold this gentle intention, observe the orb with your inner vision. Do you see a subtle shimmer around its base? A faint, almost imperceptible tremor? Perhaps it truly does lift, rising gracefully, effortlessly, by the smallest increment from the pedestal, hovering for a moment in the air, suspended by nothing but the pure, focused power of your conscious awareness. Or perhaps it simply glows more brightly, pulses with a deeper rhythm, or subtly shifts its color, acknowledging your profound, gentle power over this dream realm. Whatever the subtle response, acknowledge it, embrace it, for it is a direct reflection of your innate creative capacity within this lucid dream. This beautiful responsiveness confirms the world concept again. Your thoughts, even the softest intentions, are the direct architects of this reality. You are discovering your incredible power. Allow the sensation of calm to continue filling you, washing over you with each effortless breath, affirming your profound connection to this magical space. Even if a fleeting thought surfaces, a cynical whisper of the waking mind that might say, "This is just my imagination," or "It's not really moving," simply observe that thought without judgment. Let it pass through your awareness like a distant echo, like a cloud drifting across the boundless sky. Do not engage with it. Do not challenge it. Instead, simply gently, deliberately, return your focus to the crystal's resonance, to the subtle, beautiful glow of the orb, to the pervasive calm that surrounds you. Feel that resonance, that calm, dissolving any lingering doubt, transforming any inner skepticism into a quiet sense of profound wonder and acceptance. Your power is undeniable here, even to the most questioning part of yourself. As you continue to gently observe the orb, perhaps it now settles back onto its pedestal, or perhaps it continues to hover, gently pulsating with the energy of your intention. You might now notice a new detail, a subtle engraving on the pedestal itself, perhaps ancient glyphs or symbols that seem to subtly shift and change their forms as you watch them. A gentle reality check woven into the fabric of this experience. The very air around the orb seems to thicken slightly, taking on a shimmering quality, perhaps carrying an even more concentrated essence of the cavern's sweet, mineral scent, a perfume of pure possibility. And now, as your attention gently shifts from the orb, still holding that sense of profound personal power, your gaze might be drawn towards a particularly large crystal formation on the cavern wall directly opposite you. This crystal is enormous, a magnificent structure that seems to stretch from the floor almost to the unseen ceiling. Its surface a symphony of iridescent blues and greens. Within its many facets, you begin to perceive a single, unified reflection, not of a fleeting scene, but of a pathway, a subtle opening into an even deeper part of this wondrous cavern. The reflection is of a gently curving tunnel, carved from luminous crystal, bathed in a soft, welcoming light that seems to invite you further in. You feel a gentle pull, a soft sense of curiosity, a knowing that this path is meant for you to explore. As you focus on this reflection, it seems to grow in clarity and intensity, as if your attention is breathing life into it, drawing it closer, making it more real. You feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle current guiding you forward towards this magnificent crystal gateway. The floor beneath your ethereal feet feels smooth and cool, a polished surface that seems to vibrate softly with the cavern's omnipresent hum. With each gentle, deliberate step you take towards this crystal gateway, you feel a deepening sense of calm, a strengthening of your inherent power, a profound readiness for the unfolding wonders. The other crystals on the walls, as you pass them, continue their mesmerizing dance of shifting reflections, their silent, knowing gaze observing your journey, affirming your path. As you draw closer to the large crystal gateway, you begin to perceive even more exquisite details within its reflected tunnel. The walls of the tunnel appear to be made of countless smaller, perfectly polished crystals, each one radiating a soft, inner light, creating a truly ethereal pathway. The ground inside the reflection seems to be covered in a fine, shimmering dust, perhaps of crushed starlight, that glows faintly with every subtle movement of the ambient light. You notice that the gentle echo of your own breath, still steady and calm, now seems to mingle with a faint, soft, melodic chime, a sound that resonates from deep within the crystal tunnel, calling to you, inviting you deeper into its mystery and its peace. This is the sound of pure welcome, a symphony of calm. You reach the entrance of this magnificent crystal gateway, the reflection now transforming entirely into a three-dimensional opening, a shimmering portal directly before you. The edges of the opening are softly blurred, as if the very air itself is made of liquid light, inviting you to pass through effortlessly. Before stepping in, you might feel a gentle impulse to observe your hands once more, a quick, familiar check in this wondrous reality. As you gently look at your hands, notice again how the lines and details subtly shift and shimmer, perhaps taking on a faint, crystalline translucence or changing color with a delicate, ethereal glow, confirming once more that you are fully immersed in the dream, fully empowered within this magnificent lucid state. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently step into the crystal tunnel. The moment you cross the threshold, a wave of profound, invigorating energy washes over you, a feeling of pure lightness and boundless possibility. The air within the tunnel is distinctly different, cooler, yet filled with a deeper, more profound stillness, a palpable sense of ancient wisdom and serene calm. The scent here is even more concentrated, a blend of pure, fresh mineral essence and the soft, sweet perfume of rare, luminous dream flowers, creating an intoxicating aroma that soothes your senses and clears your mind. The gentle chime you heard earlier now surrounds you, a continuous, soft melody weaving through the crystalline walls, a lullaby of peaceful progression. As you walk, or rather, float effortlessly down this crystal tunnel, notice the incredible beauty of its walls. Each small crystal embedded in the structure seems to pulse with its own unique inner light, creating a continuous, softly glowing path that leads you deeper and deeper into the heart of the cavern. Some crystals glow with a soft, milky white light, others with a deep, soothing indigo, and still others with a warm, inviting amber, all blending together to create a gentle, mesmerizing light show that guides your way. The floor of the tunnel is incredibly smooth, a vast expanse of polished, clear crystal that reflects the light above and below, making you feel as if you are walking on pure starlight, suspended between two heavens. With each ethereal step, you feel a sensation of profound harmony, as if every cell in your body is resonating with the pure energy of the crystal tunnel. The gentle chime from the walls seems to align perfectly with the rhythm of your own calm breath, creating a unified, peaceful symphony. You notice your breath continues its steady, calm rhythm, echoing softly within the crystal confines, a comforting sound that reminds you of your presence, your groundedness, your profound peace within this expansive dream. Even if a fleeting thought of what if this path leads nowhere, or a subtle hint of the waking world's inherent cynicism about such profound beauty, simply observe it, gently acknowledge it, and allow it to be effortlessly absorbed by the overwhelming sense of peace and the vibrant, resonant energy of the crystal walls. You are completely safe, completely guided, completely empowered here. As you continue deeper into the tunnel, The gentle chimes from the walls begin to subtly shift, taking on a slightly different melodic pattern, perhaps evolving from simple chords to a more complex, yet still profoundly soothing, arrangement of notes. These chimes seem to respond to your very presence, growing softer or brighter, perhaps even changing their specific tone, as if acknowledging your journey, confirming the concept that this world is intimately connected to your internal state. You feel an even deeper sense of calm settle within you, dissolving any remaining vestiges of the waking world, allowing you to become completely immersed in the profound beauty and boundless possibilities of this dream. You are flowing, you are drifting, you are completely at peace. The crystal walls around you seem to whisper ancient, comforting secrets, their multifaceted surfaces reflecting not just light, but profound wisdom, gently guiding you along this luminous path. Each step forward is an affirmation of your boundless courage and your innate capacity for wonder. The crystal walls around you now shimmer with an even greater intensity, their inner lights pulsating with a soft, steady rhythm that mirrors the calm beating of your own heart. You might notice that the smaller crystals embedded in the walls are not static. They seem to subtly shift their positions, ever so slightly, creating new, intricate patterns of light and shadow as you pass by. A delightful, organic architecture that is constantly in flux, yet always harmonious. The air feels wonderfully cool and refreshing against your skin, a gentle caress that invigorates your senses while simultaneously deepening your relaxation. This is a space of perfect balance, of dynamic stillness, of unfolding wonder. As you continue your effortless journey deeper into the crystal tunnel, the gentle chime evolves once more, now taking on a deeply resonant, almost vocal quality, a soft, ethereal singing that seems to echo from the very heart of the crystals themselves. This singing is profoundly soothing, a lullaby of pure peace that envelops you completely, inviting your mind to settle even further into deep, receptive stillness. You are drifting effortlessly along this luminous path, surrounded by beauty, enveloped by sound, guided by the subtle, knowing energy of the dream. You are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and completely at ease, ready for whatever wondrous sight awaits you further within this magnificent crystal realm. Your breath remains steady, a soft, comforting presence that grounds you in this unfolding mystery. The tunnel gently begins to widen now, broadening imperceptibly, preparing you for another transition, another discovery. The light from the crystal walls seems to grow softer, more diffuse, creating an atmosphere of gentle anticipation, a luminous twilight that is both mysterious and incredibly inviting. you feel a subtle shift in the air pressure, a gentle opening, as if the very space around you is expanding to welcome you into an even grander chamber. The floor beneath your feet remains exquisitely smooth and cool, a polished expanse that seems to hum faintly with the collective energy of countless dreams woven into its crystalline structure. With each passing moment, you feel yourself drifting further and further from the anchors of the waking world, deeper and deeper into the boundless freedom of your dream. As the tunnel finally opens, you find yourself in an immense circular chamber, even grander and more awe-inspiring than the previous cavern. The walls of this new chamber are not merely shimmering, they are alive with pulsating light, composed of massive, intricate crystal formations that reach upwards, almost impossibly high, towards a ceiling that appears to be made of pure, swirling starlight. This is the heart of the Crystal Cavern, a place of profound power and boundless serenity. The light here is softer, warmer, a radiant golden white glow that seems to emanate from every surface, bathing the entire space in an ethereal, comforting luminosity. You feel a sudden, beautiful sense of arrival, a quiet knowing that you have reached a significant destination within your dream. The air in this central chamber is incredibly pure, still, and resonant, carrying an intensified version of the unique crystal scent, now mingled with a faint, sweet aroma of something ancient and blossoming, a fragrance that speaks of timeless growth and profound peace. The gentle chime from the tunnel has now transformed into a continuous, soft, ethereal hum that resonates throughout the entire chamber. A deep, vibrational sound that seems to align your very being with the core frequency of this sacred space. This hum is utterly pervasive, yet never overwhelming, a constant, soothing presence that washes away any last trace of external distraction, drawing you deeper into internal stillness. In the very center of this grand, circular chamber, you now perceive an even larger, more magnificent crystal orb, resting upon a colossal, multi-tiered pedestal that seems to rise organically from the polished crystal floor. This orb is truly immense, a sphere of pure, liquid light, reflecting the entire chamber within its depths, yet subtly distorting and enhancing its beauty in a way that is utterly captivating. Its surface is perfectly smooth, yet within its depths you can see intricate, swirling patterns of light and shadow, like galaxies in miniature, constantly shifting and evolving with a breathtaking grace. This central orb pulses gently, its golden white light expanding and contracting with a slow, deliberate rhythm, as if it is the very heart of the cavern, beating with a pulse of pure, dreaming energy. As your gaze settles upon this magnificent central orb, you feel an even deeper connection, a profound sense of recognition, as if you have always known this place, always known this powerful source of dream energy. You might feel a gentle pull, a subtle urge to draw closer to this majestic crystal, to experience its energy more intimately. And so, with a soft, quiet intention, you begin to move forward, floating effortlessly across the polished crystal floor towards the central pedestal. The floor beneath your ethereal feet feels incredibly smooth and cool, a vast expanse of iridescent stone that seems to shimmer and glow with your every subtle movement, reflecting your journey in its depths. With each gentle, unhurried step towards the central orb, you feel an ever-deepening sense of calm washing over you, dissolving any remaining thought, any lingering trace of the waking world. You are becoming one with the dream, one with this crystalline sanctuary. The ethereal hum of the chamber intensifies gently around you, yet it remains profoundly soothing, a lullaby of pure energy that cradles you in its embrace. You notice your own breath, still steady and calm, now seems to synchronize effortlessly with the gentle pulse of the central orb, a beautiful, harmonious alignment that speaks of your complete integration into this dream space. As you draw closer to the colossal central orb, you notice that the air around it feels incredibly dense with energy, yet it remains wonderfully pure and refreshing, carrying the deepest, sweetest essence of the cavern's unique aroma, a perfume of pure enchantment. The pedestal itself reveals intricate carvings, not of symbols, but of flowing, organic patterns that seem to depict the very growth and formation of crystals, a testament to the cavern's ancient history and profound geological artistry. As you reach the base of the pedestal, you might feel a gentle warmth radiating from the polished stone, a benevolent energy that permeates your being, grounding you completely in this powerful moment. Now, standing before this magnificent central crystal orb, you feel a profound sense of wonder, of awe, of deep internal peace. You are in the very heart of the crystal cavern of echoing calm, a place of unparalleled beauty, a sanctuary for your dreaming self. You allow your gaze to gently fall upon the orb's surface, noticing how it reflects your own ethereal form, perhaps subtly altered, shimmering with the cavern's light, a gentle reality check confirming your dream state. And as you observe your reflection, you feel a gentle impulse, a soft suggestion from within to place your hands, your ethereal, shimmering dream hands, upon the cool, smooth surface of the colossal orb. With the softest, most gentle intention, you slowly raise your hands, feeling their profound lightness, their subtle energy. As your fingers, then your palms, make contact with the smooth, cool, yet vibrantly energetic surface of the central crystal orb, a profound sensation washes over you. Imagine the coolness of the crystal against your skin, followed by an immediate, deep warmth that radiates from the orb, flowing through your hands, up your arms, and into the very core of your being. This warmth is profoundly comforting, deeply healing, a pure, benevolent energy that permeates every cell of your body, dissolving any last trace of tension, any lingering doubt, any subtle resistance. You feel a profound energetic connection with the orb, as if you are merging with its ancient wisdom, its serene power. The orb pulses more strongly now, its golden white light brightening, its gentle hum deepening, responding directly to your touch, to your presence, to your pure intention. And as this profound connection deepens, you notice the swirling patterns of light within the orb's depths begin to change, to accelerate, to coalesce into new, intricate forms. It is as if the orb is responding to your thoughts, to your feelings, to your very essence, reflecting back to you the boundless creative power that resides within your own dreaming consciousness. You are no longer merely observing. You are actively participating in the creation of this dream. Allow this sensation of calm to continue filling you, expanding from your core, out through your entire being, making you feel boundless, limitless, utterly at peace. Even if a faint, almost imperceptible doubt tries to surface, a whisper from the waking mind, a cynical thought about the nature of reality or your own capabilities, gently acknowledge it without engaging. Let it simply pass through your awareness like a translucent wisp of smoke, dissolving effortlessly into the pervasive, profound calm that emanates from the orb and saturates the entire cavern. Continue focusing on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle hum of the orb, on the profound sense of connection in your hands, knowing that this unwavering focus strengthens your power, solidifies your lucidity, and reinforces your complete control within this magnificent dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am powerful, I am creative, I am dreaming. As you stand with your hands gently pressed against the surface of the colossal crystal orb, you begin to perceive a subtle, rhythmic vibration passing from the orb directly into your palms, a deep, resonating thrum that feels incredibly soothing and profoundly grounding. This vibration seems to synchronize effortlessly with the gentle, natural rhythm of your own heart, creating a harmonious resonance that permeates every cell of your being. You feel completely anchored in this moment, completely at one with the ancient, benevolent energy of the cavern. The cool, smooth surface of the crystal against your skin feels alive, almost breathing, its energy flowing into you like a gentle, warm current, refreshing and revitalizing your very essence. The light within the orb continues its mesmerizing dance. And now, as you observe it closely, you notice that the swirling patterns of light and shadow are not just abstract. They are subtly beginning to form recognizable images, almost like tiny, luminous memories or potential dreams waiting to unfold. Perhaps you glimpse a shimmering feather, softly materializing within the orb's depths, or a delicate flower, its petals unfurling in slow motion, or a cluster of tiny, crystalline stones, each one sparkling with its own unique inner light. These are not merely reflections, they are gentle invitations, subtle manifestations directly from your own dreaming consciousness, prompted by your deep connection to this central power source. Now, with your hands still gently connected to the orb, and with the profound sense of empowerment flowing through you, if you perceive a shimmering feather materializing within the orb's depths, try focusing your mind upon it. With your mind alone, with the gentlest, softest intention, guide it higher. Watch as it begins to gracefully ascend within the orb, defying any conventional notion of gravity. Feel the sensation of that intention taking form within you, a delicate energy expanding from your chest, flowing through your arms and into the orb, directly influencing the feather's gentle ascent. There is no effort, no struggle, only the pure, effortless power of your lucid intention manifesting directly before you. You are the gentle conductor of this dream reality. As the shimmering feather, or perhaps a different image, gracefully responds to your subtle direction, you feel a profound validation of your creative power within this dream. The orb itself seems to acknowledge this, its golden white light pulsing with an even greater brilliance, its deep hum resonating with a note of pure, joyful affirmation. The air around you feels charged with this magical energy, yet it remains profoundly peaceful, nurturing, a perfect environment for exploration and discovery. You are a master of this realm, a gentle guide in your own unfolding story. The cavern, with its ancient, knowing gaze, now seems to offer a subtle nod of approval, its underlying skepticism softening into a profound acceptance of your blossoming power. You might now notice, as your hands remain connected to the orb, that your reflection in the highly polished crystal floor beneath you subtly shifts. Perhaps your attire changes, taking on a more ethereal, flowing quality, or a subtle, luminous glow emanates from your form, reflecting the light and energy of the cavern itself. This playful, subtle alteration of your own image is another delightful reality check, a gentle nudge from your dream self, affirming your deep immersion in this magical space and your limitless ability to transform within it. Embrace this delightful shift, this beautiful fluidity of self, knowing that it signifies your complete freedom. As you continue to stand before the central orb, the light within it subtly shifts again, and perhaps now you perceive a delicate flower, its petals tightly furled, emerging within its glowing depths. With the same gentle, effortless power of your mind, focus your intention on this flower. Watch as it begins to bloom larger and more vibrant, its petals slowly, gracefully unfurling, revealing exquisite colors and intricate textures that were previously hidden. Feel the sensation of your intention flowing, a soft current of energy, directly influencing the flower's beautiful transformation. The colors within the orb intensify, becoming richer, more vivid, reflecting the boundless beauty that you are effortlessly creating within this dream. And if it is crystalline stones that surround you within the orb, perhaps a cluster of 3 small, perfectly formed crystals, each with its own unique sparkle. Simply choose one with your thoughts. Focus your gentle intention upon that single stone and feel it grow warm in response, radiating a soft, gentle heat that you can almost perceive through the orb's surface. This gentle warmth is a direct feedback, a tangible manifestation of your mental focus, your profound power to interact with and shape the very fabric of this dream reality. Each subtle manifestation, each gentle interaction is a testament to your growing mastery, your profound connection to the essence of this crystal cavern. You are an integral part of this living dream, a co-creator of its endless wonders, completely safe, completely empowered, completely at peace. The pervasive hum of the cavern gently cradles these discoveries, affirming every subtle shift, every gentle act of creation. Allow the profound sensation of calm to continue expanding from your core, filling every part of your being, making you feel truly boundless and limitless within this dream. Even if a fleeting thought of "is this truly real?" or a subtle echo of the waking world's questioning mindset tries to surface, gently observe it without attachment. Let it simply drift away like a soft, translucent cloud, dissolving effortlessly into the pure, pervasive peace that flows from the central orb and saturates this magnificent chamber. Your unwavering focus on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle hum of the orb, on the tangible responses to your intentions, strengthens your resolve, deepens your lucidity, and reinforces your complete, joyful control within this wondrous dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am deeply connected. I am profoundly creative. I am lucidly dreaming. Now, with your hands still gently connected to the colossal central orb, feel its immense, yet gentle power flowing through you, merging with your own profound energy. The air around you feels vibrant, yet utterly still, carrying the most exquisite essence of the cavern's unique aroma, a perfume of pure enchantment and ancient wisdom. The hum of the chamber has deepened into a resonant, almost orchestral chord, a symphony of pure energy that cradles you in its embrace, guiding you further into the unfolding narrative of your dream. You are perfectly at ease, perfectly safe, completely ready to explore the next layer of wonder that this beautiful, crystalline world has to offer. You are an adventurer of your own consciousness, filled with boundless curiosity and serene power. As you begin to gently release your hands from the central orb, feeling its immense energy lingering softly within your palms, your gaze is drawn to a subtle opening in the cavern wall directly behind the pedestal. This is not a grand archway like the previous tunnel, but a more discreet, almost hidden passage, a narrow slit in the crystal that seems to glow with an inner, beckoning light. This light is different from the golden white radiance of the main chamber. It is a softer, cooler luminescence, tinged with a delicate, ethereal violet, hinting at a new, perhaps more mystical aspect of the cavern. You feel a gentle pull, a subtle sense of intrigue, a quiet knowing that this path holds another secret, another layer of discovery just for you. The opening, though narrow, feels completely inviting, perfectly sized for you to pass through effortlessly. As you gently approach it, you notice the crystal around the entrance is intricately woven with delicate, silvery veins, almost like fine filigree, that pulse with a faint, internal light, creating an exquisite, delicate frame for the passage. The air here feels distinctly cooler, carrying a more pronounced scent of ozone and subtle, earthy magic, a fragrance that tickles your senses with a hint of ancient, untapped power. The pervasive hum of the main chamber softens as you near the passage, transforming into a more delicate, almost bell-like chime that seems to emanate from the silvery veins themselves, calling you deeper. Before you fully step into this new, intriguing passage, you might feel a gentle impulse to glance at an ancient timepiece nearby, a subtle check, a playful reminder of the dream's fluid reality. Perhaps a small, crystalline sundial has materialized on the cavern floor near the passage, its gnomon casting shadows that bend and twist with your gaze, defying the logic of the waking world. Or perhaps a delicate, antique pocket watch hangs suspended in the air beside the entrance, its face adorned with symbols that dance and change before your very eyes, shifting and transforming into new, impossible configurations. Observe these delightful impossibilities, these gentle violations of linear time and space, knowing that they are affirmations of your complete immersion in the boundless freedom of your lucid dream. Now, with a soft, quiet intention, you begin to gently pass through the narrow crystal passage. The moment you step across the threshold, you feel a subtle shift in the energy around you, a gentle release, as if shedding another layer of the known. The violet light intensifies softly, enveloping you in its ethereal embrace, a light that feels both profoundly calming and subtly invigorating. The walls of this passage are composed of countless tiny, violet-hued crystals, each one glowing with a deep, internal radiance, creating a path of pure, shimmering color that stretches out before you into a gentle, curving darkness. The floor beneath your ethereal feet is still exquisitely smooth and cool, a polished surface of deep violet crystal that seems to absorb and then gently re-emit the surrounding light, creating a sense of walking on pure, shimmering starlight. As you float effortlessly along this violet passage, the delicate, bell-like chimes from the walls surround you, creating a soft, continuous melody that soothes your senses and guides your way. This melody is different from the hum of the main chamber. It is higher pitched, more crystalline, yet equally calming, a sound that speaks of ancient secrets and gentle mysteries. You notice your own breath, still perfectly steady and calm, now seems to resonate with these chimes, a quiet symphony of your own being harmonizing with the profound energy of the cavern. The air here feels even cooler, yet wonderfully soft, carrying a stronger scent of ozone and the subtle, metallic tang of pure magic, a fragrance that awakens a deeper sense of wonder within you. With each gentle, unhurried movement along this violet path, you feel yourself drifting further and further into the heart of the dream, deeper into a realm where your thoughts are the only true compass, your intentions the only true guide. You are profoundly safe, completely protected, utterly cherished. The violet crystals in the walls, as you pass them, seem to pulse with a subtle internal rhythm, their light subtly shifting in intensity, as if they are breathing with you, responding to your profound state of peace and your growing awareness. This passage is a journey into deeper self-discovery, a gentle progression into new realms of possibility. As you continue your effortless journey deeper into the violet crystal passage, the light ahead of you begins to subtly brighten, not with the golden white radiance of the main chamber, with a softer, more diffuse glow, hinting at another transition, another beautiful space awaiting your arrival. The chimes from the walls now begin to subtly shift their melody, becoming even more intricate, weaving together harmonious arpeggios that seem to dance through the crystal, creating a truly enchanting soundscape. You feel a gentle sense of anticipation building within you, a quiet excitement that is perfectly balanced by the profound calm that permeates your being. The air here feels incredibly fresh, invigorating, yet profoundly still, carrying the intensified scent of ozone and crystalline magic, a fragrance that sharpens your senses while deepening your relaxation. The passage now begins to gently curve to the left, and as you round the bend, a new sight unfolds before you. You find yourself at the edge of a vast, underground lake, its surface a sheet of perfectly still, obsidian dark water, reflecting the violet glow of the passage and the soft, diffused light from an unseen source above. The lake fills an enormous, circular cavern, much larger than any you have seen so far, its ceiling lost in a swirling mist of starlight far, far above. The scale of this place is breathtaking, yet it feels entirely intimate, a personal sanctuary of immense beauty and profound peace. The entire space is filled with a deep, resonant hum, a low, comforting vibration that seems to emanate from the very depths of the water itself. As you stand at the edge of the obsidian lake, you notice that the air here feels incredibly pure, crisp, and slightly cooler, carrying a faint, refreshing scent of pure water and damp earth, mingled with the lingering crystalline aroma. The surface of the lake is so perfectly still, so flawlessly reflective, that it creates an astonishing mirror image of the cavern's unseen ceiling, a swirling tapestry of soft, distant starlight and ethereal mist. You feel a profound sense of tranquility emanate from the water, a deep, ancient peace that seems to absorb any last lingering traces of external thought or concern, drawing you deeper and deeper into the dream's embrace. Your breath remains steady and calm, its soft echo now absorbed by the vastness of the water, contributing to the profound stillness of the chamber. You feel a subtle urge, a gentle invitation to approach the very edge of the obsidian lake, to observe its profound depths more closely. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently float forward, your ethereal feet making no sound on the polished crystal shore. As you reach the water's edge, you notice that the crystal floor slopes gently down into the liquid, forming a seamless transition, as if the land itself flows into the water. You peer into the obsidian depths, expecting to see a reflection, but instead, you perceive a subtle, soft glow emanating from deep within the water. A faint, bioluminescent light that pulses with a gentle, hypnotic rhythm, hinting at the profound mysteries hidden beneath the surface. As you gaze into the luminous depths of the lake, you might feel a gentle pull, a subtle curiosity to observe your reflection. And as you peer into the still, dark water, your reflection in the pools of water shows you in different attire each time you look. Perhaps one glance shows you in flowing, silken robes of deepest indigo, the next in shimmering armor made of pure starlight, and another still in simple, earthen garments, intricately woven with luminous threads. Each reflection is a beautiful, fluid expression of your dreaming self, a gentle reminder of your boundless capacity for transformation and your infinite creative power within this dream. Embrace these shifts, these beautiful alterations of your perceived self, knowing that they affirm your complete freedom and mastery within this magnificent dreamscape. Now, as you stand by the edge of this vast, reflective lake, feeling the profound stillness emanating from its depths, you might notice a shimmering feather, softly materializing just above the water's surface, perhaps catching a stray beam of the violet light from the passage you just traversed. It is a feather unlike any you have seen, iridescent and gossamer thin, its delicate barbs catching the light in 1,000 tiny sparkles, almost as if it is woven from pure starlight and morning mist. It hovers there, gently swaying, seemingly waiting for your gentle guidance, a direct manifestation of your deepest intentions, your profound connection to this magical realm. With the gentlest, softest intention, focus your awareness on this exquisite shimmering feather. With your mind alone, simply guide it higher. Watch as it begins to gracefully ascend, slowly, effortlessly, from just above the water's surface, rising further and further into the vastness of the cavern, towards the unseen, starlit ceiling. Feel the subtle energy of your intention flowing outwards, a gentle current of pure will, directly influencing the feather's silent, upward journey. There is no effort, no struggle, only the pure, effortless manifestation of your creative power within this boundless dream. The obsidian lake beneath seems to shimmer with a new, subtle light, acknowledging your profound capacity to shape and influence this beautiful reality. As the feather continues its gentle ascent, guided by your serene focus, you might notice a subtle shift in the light around you, a soft expansion of the violet glow, perhaps intertwining with a delicate silver light that seems to emanate from the distant starlit ceiling. The air here by the lake feels exquisitely fresh, carrying a deeper, more profound scent of pure, clean water, mingled with a subtle, sweet earthiness that speaks of the cavern's immense depth and ancient history. This fragrance is utterly calming, invigorating, yet profoundly soothing, inviting your mind to settle even further into a state of deep, receptive stillness. You are drifting effortlessly along the currents of your own conscious creation, completely at peace, completely empowered. The very stillness of the lake seems to hold a profound, ancient knowing, a silent, almost cynical observation of the transient nature of all things. Yet it holds you in its embrace with an unwavering, nurturing calm, witnessing your gentle ascent into deeper power. Allow the sensation of calm to continue filling you, expanding from your core, out through every part of your being, making you feel boundless, limitless, utterly at peace in this vast, beautiful space. Even if a fleeting thought of this is too incredible to be true, or a subtle echo of the waking mind's cautious skepticism tries to surface, simply observe it without judgment, without engagement. Let it gently dissipate like a soft ripple on the obsidian lake, dissolving effortlessly into the pure, pervasive peace that emanates from the water and saturates this magnificent chamber. Your unwavering focus on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle hum of the cavern, on the tangible responses to your intentions, strengthens your resolve, deepens your lucidity, and reinforces your complete, joyful control within this wondrous dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am limitless, I am serene, I am dreaming my truth. As the shimmering feather, now a tiny speck of light, gently disappears into the distant starlit mist of the cavern ceiling, you feel a profound sense of accomplishment, a quiet joy in the effortless exercise of your dream power. The surface of the obsidian lake, which held its reflection, now ripples softly, not from any external disturbance, but as if acknowledging the subtle shift in energy, the manifestation of your intention. The ripples spread outward in slow, hypnotic circles, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow on the crystal banks around you. A silent applause for your gentle mastery. The air, still cool and fresh, now carries a faint, sweet scent of blooming night flowers, a delicate perfume that rises from the depths of the lake, a subtle offering to your creative spirit. Now, as you stand by the edge of this vast, tranquil lake, feeling completely at ease and profoundly empowered, your gaze might be drawn towards another area of the crystal walls, slightly to your right. Here, embedded within the large, multifaceted crystals, you perceive what appears to be a series of doorways. These are not merely reflections, but actual openings, carved seamlessly into the crystalline structure of the cavern, each one glowing with a faint, inviting light that beckons you to explore further. Each doorway is unique. Some are tall and slender, others wide and arching, their frames intricately carved with flowing patterns that seem to shift and subtly rearrange themselves as you observe them. A continuous, organic transformation that hints at the fluid nature of the spaces beyond. You feel a gentle sense of curiosity, a soft inclination to investigate these intriguing passages, knowing that each one holds a new layer of discovery within this boundless dream. With a soft, quiet intention, you begin to float effortlessly along the edge of the obsidian lake, moving towards these inviting doorways. The polished crystal shore beneath your ethereal feet feels smooth and cool, reflecting the soft, shifting lights of the cavern and the subtle glow from the doorways themselves. The pervasive, deep hum of the cavern continues its soothing rhythm, a constant, comforting presence that cradles you in its embrace, guiding you gently towards your next exploration. Your breath remains steady and calm, its quiet rhythm a grounding anchor in this sea of wonders. As you draw closer to the series of doorways, you notice that the light emanating from them is not uniform. One doorway might glow with a soft, inviting amber, another with a serene, deep blue, and a third with a vibrant, ethereal green, each color hinting at the unique atmosphere or experience that lies beyond its threshold. The frames of the doorways, exquisitely carved from the living crystal, pulse with a subtle inner light, and their intricate patterns continue to subtly shift and rearrange themselves, transforming before your eyes, a delightful visual confirmation of the dream's fluid reality. You realize that these doorways lead to rooms that change their contents between glances, a playful and profound aspect of this dream architecture, waiting for your gentle exploration. You pause before the first doorway, the one glowing with a soft, inviting amber light. Its frame is adorned with swirling patterns that resemble ancient vines, intricately carved into the crystal. As you observe these patterns, you notice how they subtly twist and untwist, how new leaves seem to unfurl and then gracefully recede, a continuous dance of transformation. The air directly before this doorway feels distinctly warmer, carrying a faint, sweet scent of sun-warmed earth and delicate, honeyed flowers, an aroma that invites a sense of nurturing comfort and gentle joy. You feel a quiet readiness, a serene willingness to step through, knowing that whatever lies beyond, you are its gentle creator, its empowered explorer. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass through the amber-lit doorway. The moment you cross the threshold, A wave of profound warmth washes over you, a sensation that is both incredibly soothing and deeply comforting. You find yourself in a beautiful, circular chamber, entirely different from the vastness of the lake cavern. This room is bathed in a soft, golden light emanating from the very walls, which are composed of millions of tiny, amber-hued crystals, each one glowing with a gentle, inner radiance. The air here is wonderfully warm and still, carrying an intensified version of the honeyed floral scent, a fragrance that wraps around you like a soft, comforting blanket, inviting a deep sense of peace and contentment. In the center of this amber chamber, you perceive a delicate flower, its petals tightly furled, resting in a small, luminous pool of golden water. The pool itself is carved from polished amber crystal, glowing with an inner light, and the water within it shimmers gently, reflecting the soft, warm light of the room. This is the flower you perceived in the central orb, now fully manifested before you, a direct creation of your intention, a beautiful testament to your dream power. You feel a gentle pull, a soft invitation to approach this delicate bloom. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently float towards the luminous pool in the center of the amber chamber. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully warm and smooth, a welcoming surface that seems to vibrate softly with the chamber's gentle hum. The amber crystals in the walls pulse with a soft, steady rhythm, their light expanding and contracting in harmony with the gentle beating of your own heart. The air around the pool carries an even more concentrated essence of the honeyed floral scent, a perfume of pure tranquility and gentle, unfolding beauty. You are completely at ease, completely safe, completely ready to interact with this beautiful creation. As you reach the edge of the luminous pool, you gaze down at the delicate flower, its petals still tightly furled, nestled in the golden water. It appears exquisitely fragile, yet possesses an undeniable inner strength, a vibrant potential waiting to be expressed. With your deep connection to this dream world and your profound creative power, focus your intention on this delicate flower. Watch as it begins to bloom larger and more vibrant, its petals slowly, gracefully unfurling in a mesmerizing display of slow motion beauty. Feel the subtle energy of your intention flowing outwards, a gentle current of pure will, directly influencing the flower's magnificent transformation. Its colors deepen, becoming richer, more luminous, perhaps shifting from a soft, pale gold to a vibrant, fiery amber, then to a deep, roseate blush, all within the span of a few soft breaths. a breathtaking display of your gentle dream control. As the delicate flower unfurls its exquisite petals, expanding in size and vibrance, filling the air with an even richer, sweeter perfume, you feel a profound sense of joy and wonder washing over you. This is the direct manifestation of your creative will, the tangible evidence of your mastery within this dream. The golden water in the pool shimmers more brightly, rippling with soft, luminous waves, acknowledging the profound beauty you have brought forth. The amber crystals in the walls pulse with an even greater brilliance, their gentle hum deepening into a chord of profound affirmation. This entire chamber, this beautiful sanctuary, is celebrating your power, your creativity, your presence. Allow this profound sensation of calm to continue expanding from your core, filling every part of your being, making you feel boundless, limitless, utterly at peace in this warm, nurturing space. Even if a fleeting thought of this is simply too beautiful to be real, or a subtle echo of the waking mind's cautious, questioning nature tries to surface, gently observe it without judgment, without engagement. Let it simply drift away like a soft, fragrant petal, dissolving effortlessly into the pure, pervasive peace that emanates from the blooming flower and saturates this magnificent chamber. Your unwavering focus on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle hum of the cavern, on the tangible responses to your intentions, strengthens your resolve, deepens your lucidity, and reinforces your complete, joyful control within this wondrous dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am a creator, I am a nurturer, I am lucidly dreaming. As the flower finishes its magnificent bloom, its vibrant petals fully unfurled, revealing a delicate, glowing pistil at its center, you feel a sense of profound completion, a quiet satisfaction in this beautiful act of creation. The air around you is now permeated with the most exquisite, sweet fragrance, a perfume that seems to resonate with pure joy and profound peace, a truly ethereal aroma that delights your senses. The golden light in the chamber pulses softly, gently enveloping you in its comforting embrace, affirming your presence and your power. This room is now a vibrant testament to your intention, a living, breathing garden of light and fragrance, entirely of your making. Now, as you take one last, gentle glance at your beautiful creation, the fully bloomed flower radiating its vibrant light and sweet perfume, you feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle nudge of curiosity guiding your awareness. Your gaze is drawn back towards the doorway through which you entered, the amber-lit opening in the crystal wall. You notice that its intricate, vine-like patterns, which were previously shifting and rearranging, have now settled into a perfectly harmonious, stable design, as if reflecting the sense of completion you feel within this chamber. The amber light emanating from the doorway still beckons, but with a subtle new quality, a gentle invitation to return, to consider other paths. With a soft, quiet intention, you begin to gently float away from the luminous pool and your magnificent flower, moving back towards the doorway. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully warm and smooth, guiding your return with effortless grace. The amber crystals in the walls continue their gentle pulse, their light softly illuminating your path, a constant, comforting presence. The sweet, honeyed floral scent of the chamber follows you, a delightful, lingering presence that speaks of the beauty you have just experienced and created. You are filled with profound calm, a quiet confidence, knowing that you can return to this beautiful garden whenever you wish, whenever your heart desires to cultivate more beauty and express more creativity within this boundless dream. As you reach the amber-lit doorway, you pause for a moment, glancing back at the radiant flower in the center of the chamber, its light and perfume filling the space with vibrant life. Then, with a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass back through the doorway, feeling a subtle shift in the air as you re-enter the main, vast cavern of the obsidian lake. The moment you cross the threshold, the amber light of the room gently fades behind you, transforming back into the cool, reflective light of the obsidian lake chamber. The doorway itself, as you turn to look, seems to subtly shift its glowing color, perhaps transitioning from amber to a soft, ethereal blue, demonstrating again its fluid, dreamlike nature. You find yourself once more at the edge of the vast, tranquil obsidian lake, its surface a perfect mirror, reflecting the distant, swirling starlight of the unseen ceiling. The air here feels cool and pure, carrying the refreshing scent of clean water and damp earth, mingled with the lingering, subtle crystalline aroma. The pervasive, deep hum of the main cavern embraces you once more, a comforting, resonant vibration that grounds you in this immense, beautiful space. You feel a profound sense of openness, a quiet awareness of the countless other possibilities that still await your exploration within this magnificent dream. The lake spreads out before you, an expanse of dark, luminous mystery, holding countless secrets within its still, reflective depths, inviting your gaze to linger, to contemplate, to simply be. And as you allow your gaze to linger, to contemplate, to simply be by this vast, tranquil obsidian lake, you feel your entire being settling into an even deeper state of quiet contemplation, a profound surrender to the serene majesty of this space. Your eyes, beneath their closed lids, gently drift across the perfectly still surface, absorbing every nuance of the reflected light. The distant, swirling starlight from the unseen ceiling above seems to dance upon the dark mirror of the water, creating a breathtaking, ever-shifting tapestry of silver and faint violet, intertwined with the deep indigo hues that radiate from the passage you just left. You watch as these minute pinpricks of light multiply and divide, stretching into elongated streaks, then contracting back into sharp, brilliant points. An exquisite, silent ballet performed just for your inner eye. You become acutely aware of the incredibly pure, crisp air filling your lungs, a gentle sensation of cool, refreshing oxygen revitalizing every cell. With each effortless inhale, you draw in the faint, clean scent of pure, deep water, a primordial aroma mingled with the subtle, earthy perfume of damp cavern stone. This fragrance is so incredibly grounding, so utterly peaceful, that it seems to wash away any last, lingering whisper of external thought, any subtle echo of the world beyond this dream. And as you gently exhale, feeling the soft warmth of your own breath, you notice how its quiet sound is completely absorbed by the immense stillness of the chamber, leaving behind only the profound, omnipresent hum of the cavern, a low, resonant vibration that cradles you in its ancient embrace. Your ethereal feet resting on the polished crystal shore, feel the subtle, cool texture of the stone beneath them, a surface that seems to faintly pulse with the cavern's energy, a gentle thrumming that resonates up through your being, connecting you deeply to this place. You observe the profound depths of the water, that faint, bioluminescent light still pulsing with its gentle, hypnotic rhythm far beneath the surface, hinting at unplumbed mysteries. A thought might gently surface in your mind, a quiet question. What ancient secrets does this dark mirror hold? And with that thought, a profound sense of quiet wonder expands within you, pushing aside any trace of skepticism, replacing it with an absolute certainty of the boundless magic of this dream. You are safe. You are ready. You are exploring. As you stand there, simply observing, simply existing, you notice a subtle shift in the bioluminescent light beneath the water's surface. Perhaps its rhythm slows just a fraction, or its intensity deepens from a soft, ethereal blue to a richer, more profound aqua, as if responding to your calm, focused attention. You might feel a gentle pull, an almost imperceptible invitation to interact more directly with this profound body of water. A soft, clear intention begins to form in your mind, a delicate thought. I will gently touch the surface of the lake, Feel the subtle energy of this intention gathering at your inner core, a warm, expansive feeling, like a gentle warmth radiating outwards. Then, with the softest, most deliberate grace, imagine your ethereal arm, light and unburdened, beginning its slow, elegant extension. Feel the delicate sensation of your muscles lengthening, your joints effortlessly articulating as your arm stretches forward, guided by your gentle will. Your hand, shimmering faintly with its own dream light, moves with exquisite slowness, traversing the short distance between your body and the water's edge. You watch with quiet fascination as your fingers, long and translucent, draw nearer and nearer to the flawless, obsidian surface. The cool, refreshing air around your hand seems to part gently, yielding to its serene approach. Then, with an almost imperceptible touch, your outermost fingertip, light as a feather, gently makes contact with the perfectly still surface of the obsidian lake. There is no splash, no abrupt disturbance, only a profound, soft sensation of coolness against your skin, a velvety caress that is both invigorating and deeply soothing. Imagine the subtle texture of the water, a liquid silk, parting effortlessly as your finger, then your palm slowly, deliberately, descends just beneath the surface. You feel the water closing gently around your hand, a fluid embrace that communicates an ancient, benevolent energy. As your hand rests just beneath the surface, you observe the immediate, magical response of the lake. Tiny, shimmering ripples, composed not of water, but of pure, luminous light, begin to emanate outwards from your point of contact. These ripples are not transient. They are exquisitely slow, expanding in perfect, concentric circles, each one glowing with a soft, iridescent violet light, reflecting the passage you traversed earlier. They spread across the vast expanse of the lake, reaching towards the distant shores, creating a breathtaking, ever-expanding tapestry of light that dances upon the obsidian mirror. The bioluminescent glow from the depths of the lake responds, too, pulsating with an even greater brilliance beneath your hand, as if acknowledging your touch, confirming your profound connection to this living dream. Within your mind, a quiet thought surfaces. This is real. This is my power. And that thought is immediately affirmed by the wondrous sensations enveloping you. You notice the cool, silken embrace of the water around your hand, the subtle currents that seem to gently caress your skin, almost as if the lake itself is breathing. The faint, clean scent of pure water intensifies, mingling with a subtle, earthy fragrance that rises from the depths, an aroma of ancient, submerged crystal. You might even feel a delicate vibration in your hand, a deep, resonant hum that seems to emanate from the water, aligning with your own inner calm. Allow your hand to remain submerged for a long, beautiful moment, simply experiencing the profound connection. Feel the energy of the water flowing into you, refreshing, renewing, washing away any last trace of physical or mental resistance. You are one with this element, a part of its ancient mystery, a co-creator of its luminous beauty. As you gaze at your submerged hand, you might notice its ethereal form taking on a subtle, shimmering translucence, almost as if it is merging with the water itself, becoming a part of the liquid light. This is another gentle reality check, a playful affirmation of your deep immersion in this lucid dream, a testament to the fluid nature of your dream body. You are boundless. You are free. Now, with the softest, most gentle intention, you begin to slowly, deliberately, withdraw your hand from the obsidian lake. Feel the water clinging softly to your skin for a moment, then gracefully receding, releasing its gentle embrace. Your fingers, then your palm, then your entire hand slowly rises back into the cool, pure air. As your hand completely emerges from the water, you observe that the luminous ripples on the lake's surface continue their slow, graceful expansion, gradually fading, yet leaving behind a faint, shimmering afterglow that lingers like a beautiful memory. A tiny, luminous drop of water, shimmering with iridescent light, might cling to your fingertip for a moment, then gently dissolve into the air, leaving behind no wetness, only a profound sense of lightness and renewal. You feel a quiet satisfaction, a deep sense of accomplishment from this gentle interaction. Your internal monologue affirms, I can create, I can influence, I am truly in control here. And the omnipresent hum of the cavern seems to deepen just a fraction, a subtle note of affirmation resonating through the vast space. The cool, crisp air, the pure scent of water, the shimmering reflections, all conspire to deepen your sense of profound peace and empower your conscious awareness within this dream. As you stand back from the water's edge, feeling completely refreshed and renewed, your gaze is gently, effortlessly drawn back to the series of doorways embedded in the crystal walls. You recall the other doorways, each glowing with its own unique hue, each promising a new adventure. The amber doorway, through which you created the luminous flower, now seems to pulse with a quieter, contented glow. And next to it, you notice the doorway glowing with a serene, deep blue light, beckoning with an air of profound mystery and tranquil depth. A soft, clear intention forms gently within your mind, a delicate curiosity. I will explore the blue doorway. Feel the gentle energy of this intention expanding within your chest, a quiet resolve, a serene eagerness. With the softest, most effortless grace, you begin to float along the polished crystal shore, your ethereal feet making no sound, gliding smoothly towards the blue-lit opening. The cool, smooth surface of the crystal beneath you seems to hum softly with your passage, reflecting the shifting blue light from the doorway, creating a path of pure, ethereal luminescence. As you draw closer to the blue doorway, you notice its unique characteristics. The frame is intricately carved from the living crystal, adorned with flowing patterns that resemble graceful, swirling currents of water, or perhaps the delicate branches of an ancient, submerged reef. These patterns, like those of the amber doorway, subtly shift and rearrange themselves before your eyes, a continuous, fluid dance of transformation that is both mesmerizing and deeply calming. The blue light emanating from the doorway is truly exquisite, a deep, serene indigo that gradually fades into a softer, ethereal aqua at its center, inviting you further into its tranquil depths. The air directly before this doorway feels distinctly cooler, even more so than the main cavern, carrying a faint, refreshing scent of ocean mist and deep, cool stone, mingled with a subtle, almost electric tang of pure, untapped magic. This aroma is incredibly invigorating, yet profoundly soothing, awakening a sense of deep calm and quiet anticipation. You feel a gentle curiosity, a serene willingness to step through, knowing that whatever lies beyond, you are its gentle creator, its empowered explorer, utterly safe and guided by your own inner wisdom. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass through the blue-lit doorway. The moment you cross the threshold, a wave of profound coolness washes over you, a sensation that is both incredibly refreshing and deeply calming, like stepping into a sanctuary beneath a vast, serene ocean. You find yourself in a spacious, circular chamber, entirely different from the warmth of the amber room. This new space is bathed in a soft, ethereal blue light, emanating from the very walls, which are composed of millions of tiny, indigo-hued crystals, each one glowing with a deep, inner radiance. The light seems to pulse and undulate gently, like the rhythmic ebb and flow of deep ocean currents, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility and boundless depth. The air here is wonderfully cool and still, carrying an intensified version of the ocean mist and cool stone scent, a fragrance that wraps around you like a refreshing, comforting embrace, inviting a deep sense of peace and contemplative quiet. The omnipresent hum of the main cavern has transformed into a soft, melodic chime within this chamber, a higher pitched, more crystalline sound that echoes gently from the indigo walls, creating a truly enchanting soundscape that soothes your very soul. You feel a quiet readiness, a serene willingness to explore, knowing that you are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease in this beautiful blue sanctuary. In the very center of this indigo chamber, resting elegantly upon a low, circular pedestal carved from shimmering blue-green crystal, you perceive a cluster of 3 small, perfectly formed crystalline stones. These are the very stones you perceived within the central orb, now fully manifested before you, a direct creation of your intention, a beautiful testament to your dream power. Each stone is unique, yet exquisitely crafted, radiating its own soft inner light. One might glow with a deep sapphire blue, another with a serene emerald green, and the third with a shimmering, ethereal silver, all pulsing gently in harmony with the chamber's rhythmic light. You feel a gentle pull, a soft invitation to approach these delicate, luminous formations. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently float towards the crystalline cluster in the center of the blue chamber. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully cool and smooth, a welcoming surface that seems to absorb and then gently re-emit the chamber's ethereal blue light, creating a path of shimmering luminescence. The indigo crystals in the walls pulse with a soft, steady rhythm, their light expanding and contracting in harmony with the gentle beating of your own heart. The air around the pedestal carries an even more concentrated essence of the ocean mist and cool stone scent, a perfume of pure tranquility and gentle, unfolding beauty. You are completely at ease, completely safe, completely ready to interact with this beautiful creation. As you reach the edge of the pedestal, you gaze down at the cluster of 3 luminous crystalline stones. They appear exquisitely formed, yet possess an undeniable inner strength, a vibrant energy waiting to be expressed. Your inner gaze settles upon one particular stone, perhaps the one glowing with a deep sapphire blue, its facets catching the light in a myriad of tiny, sparkling reflections. With your deep connection to this dream world and your profound creative power, focus your intention on this single, beautiful stone. Watch as it begins to subtly respond to your mental focus. Imagine a gentle warmth beginning to emanate from the sapphire blue crystal, a soft, inviting heat that seems to grow more palpable with your sustained attention. Feel the sensation of your intention flowing outwards, a gentle current of pure will, directly influencing the stone's energy. The blue light within the crystal intensifies, becoming richer, more vibrant, pulsating with a deeper, more profound glow, almost as if it is breathing in response to your focus. The other two crystals in the cluster might subtly dim just a fraction, or perhaps shift their colors slightly, acknowledging the power of your singular focus, the direct manifestation of your gentle dream control. As the sapphire blue crystal responds to your intention, growing warmer and glowing more intensely, you feel a profound sense of joy and wonder washing over you. This is the direct manifestation of your creative will, the tangible evidence of your mastery within this dream. The blue-green pedestal beneath the crystals seems to shimmer more brightly, reflecting the intensified light, acknowledging the profound beauty you have brought forth. The indigo crystals in the walls pulse with an even greater brilliance, their gentle chime deepening into a chord of profound affirmation. This entire chamber, this beautiful sanctuary, is celebrating your power, your creativity, your presence. Allow this profound sensation of calm to continue expanding from your core, filling every part of your being, making you feel boundless, limitless, utterly at peace in this cool, nurturing space. Even if a fleeting thought of this is simply too subtle to be real, or a subtle echo of the waking mind's cautious, questioning nature tries to surface, gently observe it, without judgment, without engagement. Let it simply drift away like a soft, cool wisp of mist, dissolving effortlessly into the pure, pervasive peace that emanates from the glowing crystal and saturates this magnificent chamber. Your unwavering focus on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle chime of the chamber, on the tangible responses to your intentions, strengthens your resolve, deepens your lucidity, and reinforces your complete, joyful control within this wondrous dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am a focus, I am a creator, I am lucidly dreaming. As the sapphire blue crystal continues its gentle glow and warmth, radiating a profound energy that fills the space around it, you feel a sense of profound completion, a quiet satisfaction in this beautiful act of interaction and manifestation. The air around you is now permeated with the most exquisite, fresh fragrance, a perfume that seems to resonate with pure clarity and profound peace, a truly ethereal aroma that delights your senses and clears your mind. The blue light in the chamber pulses softly, gently enveloping you in its comforting embrace, affirming your presence and your power. This room is now a vibrant testament to your intention, a living, breathing sanctuary of light and scent, entirely of your making. Now, as you take one last, gentle glance at your beautiful creation, the glowing sapphire crystal radiating its vibrant light and subtle warmth, you feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle nudge of curiosity guiding your awareness. Your gaze is drawn back towards the doorway through which you entered, the blue-lit opening in the crystal wall. You notice that its intricate, swirling patterns, which were previously shifting and rearranging, have now settled into a perfectly harmonious, stable design, as if reflecting the sense of completion you feel within this chamber. The blue light emanating from the doorway still beckons, but with a subtle new quality, a gentle invitation to return, to consider other paths. With a soft, quiet intention, you begin to gently float away from the luminous crystal cluster, moving back towards the doorway. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully cool and smooth, guiding your return with effortless grace. The indigo crystals in the walls continue their gentle pulse, their light softly illuminating your path, a constant, comforting presence. The fresh, ocean mist scent of the chamber follows you, a delightful, lingering presence that speaks of the beauty you have just experienced and interacted with. You are filled with profound calm, a quiet confidence, knowing that you can return to this beautiful sanctuary whenever you wish, whenever your heart desires to focus more energy and express more creativity within this boundless dream. As you reach the blue-lit doorway, you pause for a moment, glancing back at the radiant crystals in the center of the chamber, their light and pure energy filling the space with vibrant life. Then, with a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass back through the doorway, feeling a subtle shift in the air as you re-enter the main, vast cavern of the obsidian lake. The moment you cross the threshold, the blue light of the room gently fades behind you, transforming back into the cool, reflective light of the obsidian lake chamber. The doorway itself, as you turn to look, seems to subtly shift its glowing color, perhaps transitioning from deep blue to a soft, ethereal green, demonstrating again its fluid, dreamlike nature, and inviting you to consider the next possibility. You find yourself once more at the edge of the vast, tranquil obsidian lake, its surface a perfect mirror, reflecting the distant, swirling starlight of the unseen ceiling. The air here feels cool and pure, carrying the refreshing scent of clean water and damp earth, mingled with the lingering, subtle crystalline aroma. The pervasive, deep hum of the main cavern embraces you once more, a comforting, resonant vibration that grounds you in this immense, beautiful space. You feel a profound sense of openness, a quiet awareness of the countless other possibilities that still await your exploration within this magnificent dream. The lake spreads out before you, an expanse of dark, luminous mystery, holding countless secrets within its still, reflective depths, inviting your gaze to linger, to contemplate, to simply be, and to consider the next unfolding wonder. As your inner gaze gently sweeps across the cavern walls again, you notice the last of the three initial doorways, the one glowing with a vibrant, ethereal green light, now beckoning with a distinct and playful energy. Its presence seems to hum with a subtle melody, a quiet invitation that feels both ancient and refreshingly new. The intricate carvings on its frame, which previously shifted, now seem to settle into patterns resembling delicate, luminous ferns and intertwining bioluminescent moss, hinting at a natural, living sanctuary beyond. This green light is incredibly vibrant, yet profoundly soothing, a rich emerald that deepens into jade at its edges, promising a journey into vitality and verdant peace. A soft, clear intention forms gently within your mind, a delicate impulse of wonder. I will explore the green doorway. Feel the gentle energy of this intention expanding within your chest, a quiet curiosity blooming, a serene anticipation. With the softest, most effortless grace, you begin to float along the polished crystal shore, your ethereal feet making no sound, gliding smoothly towards the greenlit opening. The cool, smooth surface of the crystal beneath you seems to shimmer softly with your passage, reflecting the vibrant green light from the doorway, creating a pathway of pure, luminous emerald. As you draw closer to the green doorway, you observe its exquisite details. The frame is adorned with flowing patterns that resemble lush, otherworldly foliage, intricately carved into the living crystal. These organic designs, like those of the previous doorways, subtly shift and rearrange themselves before your eyes, a continuous, fluid dance of growth and transformation that is both mesmerizing and deeply calming. The green light emanating from the doorway is truly captivating, a vibrant, ethereal emerald that gradually fades into a softer, more translucent jade at its center, inviting you further into its verdant depths. The air directly before this doorway feels distinctly different again, wonderfully fresh and alive, carrying a faint, sweet scent of moist earth, dewy leaves, and delicate, unfamiliar blossoms, mingled with a subtle, invigorating crispness, like the purest forest air. This aroma is incredibly vitalizing, yet profoundly soothing, awakening a sense of deep connection to nature and tranquil growth. You feel a gentle curiosity, a serene willingness to step through, knowing that whatever lies beyond, you are its gentle creator, its empowered explorer, utterly safe and guided by your own inner wisdom. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass through the greenlit doorway. The moment you cross the threshold, a wave of profound vitality washes over you, a sensation that is both incredibly refreshing and deeply grounding, like stepping into a hidden glade teeming with luminous life. You find yourself in a spacious, circular chamber, entirely different from the cool blue sanctuary. This new space is bathed in a soft, ethereal green light emanating from the very walls, which are composed of millions of tiny, emerald-hued crystals, each one glowing with a deep, inner radiance. The light seems to pulse and breathe gently, like the quiet rhythm of a thriving forest, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility and boundless natural energy. The air here is wonderfully pure and still, carrying an intensified version of the dewy leaves and forest blossom scent, a fragrance that wraps around you like a refreshing, comforting embrace, inviting a deep sense of peace and vibrant contentment. The omnipresent hum of the main cavern has transformed into a soft, melodic rustling within this chamber, a higher-pitched, more organic sound that echoes gently from the emerald walls, creating a truly enchanting soundscape that soothes your very soul. You feel a quiet readiness, a serene willingness to explore, knowing that you are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease in this beautiful green sanctuary. In the very center of this emerald chamber, resting elegantly upon a low, circular pedestal carved from shimmering green gold crystal, you perceive a single, magnificent, shimmering feather. This is the very feather you perceived within the central orb, and then guided with your mind above the obsidian lake, now fully manifested before you, a direct creation of your intention, a beautiful testament to your dream power. The feather is exquisite, iridescent, and gossamer thin, its delicate barbs catching the light in 1,000 tiny sparkles, as if woven from pure starlight and morning mist. It hovers just above the pedestal, gently swaying, radiating its own soft inner light, pulsating in harmony with the chamber's rhythmic glow. You feel a gentle pull, a soft invitation to approach this delicate, luminous creation. With a soft, quiet intention, you gently float towards the shimmering feather in the center of the emerald chamber. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully warm and smooth, a welcoming surface that seems to absorb, and then gently re-emit the chamber's ethereal green light, creating a path of shimmering luminescence. The emerald crystals in the walls pulse with a soft, steady rhythm, their light expanding and contracting in harmony with the gentle beating of your own heart. The air around the pedestal carries an even more concentrated essence of the dewy leaves and forest blossom scent, a perfume of pure tranquility and gentle, unfolding beauty. You are completely at ease, completely safe, completely ready to interact with this beautiful creation. As you reach the edge of the pedestal, you gaze down at the magnificent shimmering feather, hovering gracefully. It appears exquisitely fragile, yet possesses an undeniable inner strength, a vibrant energy waiting to be expressed. Your inner gaze settles upon its delicate, iridescent surface, its barbs catching the light in a mesmerizing play of colors, soft greens blending into ethereal blues, then shifting to subtle golds and silvers. With your deep connection to this dream world and your profound creative power, focus your intention on this single, beautiful feather. Watch as it begins to subtly respond to your mental focus. Imagine a gentle warmth beginning to emanate from the feather, a soft, inviting heat that seems to grow more palpable with your sustained attention. Yet it feels light and ethereal, not dense. Feel the sensation of your intention flowing outwards, a gentle current of pure will, directly influencing the feather's energy. The feather might begin to glow more brightly, its iridescence intensifying, perhaps even shifting its colors more dramatically, from greens to purples, then back to blues, pulsating with a deeper, more profound light, almost as if it is breathing in response to your focus. It might even begin to slowly, gently ascend higher, just a fraction from its hovering position, acknowledging the power of your singular focus, the direct manifestation of your gentle dream control. As the shimmering feather responds to your intention, growing warmer and glowing more intensely, perhaps even ascending, you feel a profound sense of joy and wonder washing over you. This is the direct manifestation of your creative will, the tangible evidence of your mastery within this dream. The green gold pedestal beneath the feather seems to shimmer more brightly, reflecting the intensified light, acknowledging the profound beauty you have brought forth. The emerald crystals in the walls pulse with an even greater brilliance, their gentle rustling deepening into a symphony of profound affirmation. This entire chamber, this beautiful sanctuary, is celebrating your power, your creativity, your presence. Allow this profound sensation of calm to continue expanding from your core, filling every part of your being, making you feel boundless, limitless, utterly at peace in this vibrant, nurturing space. Even if a fleeting thought of this is simply too wondrous to be true, or a subtle echo of the waking mind's cautious, questioning nature tries to surface, gently observe it, without judgment, without engagement. Let it simply drift away like a soft, dewy leaf, dissolving effortlessly into the pure, pervasive peace that emanates from the glowing feather and saturates this magnificent chamber. your unwavering focus on the crystal's resonance, on the gentle rustling of the chamber, on the tangible responses to your intentions, strengthens your resolve, deepens your lucidity, and reinforces your complete, joyful control within this wondrous dreamscape. Your inner voice affirms, I am a catalyst, I am a nurturer, I am lucidly dreaming. As the feather continues its gentle glow and warmth, radiating a profound energy that fills the space around it, you feel a sense of profound completion, a quiet satisfaction in this beautiful act of interaction and manifestation. The air around you is now permeated with the most exquisite, fresh fragrance, a perfume that seems to resonate with pure vitality and profound peace, a truly ethereal aroma that delights your senses and sharpens your mind. The green light in the chamber pulses softly, gently enveloping you in its comforting embrace, affirming your presence and your power. This room is now a vibrant testament to your intention, a living, breathing sanctuary of light and scent, entirely of your making. Now, as you take one last, gentle glance at your beautiful creation, the glowing, shimmering feather radiating its vibrant light and subtle warmth, you feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle nudge of curiosity guiding your awareness. Your gaze is drawn back towards the doorway through which you entered, the greenlit opening in the crystal wall. You notice that its intricate, foliage-like patterns, which were previously shifting and rearranging, have now settled into a perfectly harmonious, stable design, as if reflecting the sense of completion you feel within this chamber. The green light emanating from the doorway still beckons, but with a subtle new quality, a gentle invitation to return, to consider other paths, or simply to rest. With a soft, quiet intention, you begin to gently float away from the luminous feather, moving back towards the doorway. The crystal floor beneath your ethereal feet feels wonderfully warm and smooth, guiding your return with effortless grace. The emerald crystals in the walls continue their gentle pulse, their light softly illuminating your path, a constant, comforting presence. The fresh, dewy leaves and forest blossom scent of the chamber follows you, a delightful, lingering presence that speaks of the beauty you have just experienced and interacted with. You are filled with profound calm, a quiet confidence, knowing that you can return to this beautiful sanctuary whenever you wish, whenever your heart desires to cultivate more vitality and express more creativity within this boundless dream. As you reach the greenlit doorway, you pause for a moment, glancing back at the radiant feather in the center of the chamber, its light and pure energy filling the space with vibrant life. Then, with a soft, quiet intention, you gently pass back through the doorway, feeling a subtle shift in the air as you re-enter the main, vast cavern of the obsidian lake. The moment you cross the threshold, the green light of the room gently fades behind you, transforming back into the cool, reflective light of the obsidian lake chamber. The doorway itself, as you turn to look, seems to subtly shift its glowing color, perhaps transitioning from vibrant green to a soft, inviting violet, demonstrating again its fluid, dreamlike nature, and inviting you to simply be in this profound space. You find yourself once more at the edge of the vast, tranquil obsidian lake, its surface a perfect mirror reflecting the distant, swirling starlight of the unseen ceiling. The air here feels cool and pure, carrying the refreshing scent of clean water and damp earth, mingled with the lingering, subtle crystalline aroma. The pervasive, deep hum of the main cavern embraces you once more, a comforting, resonant vibration that grounds you in this immense, beautiful space. You feel a profound sense of completion, a quiet satisfaction from your journey through the different chambers, yet also a boundless sense of openness, a quiet awareness of the countless other possibilities that still await your exploration within this magnificent dream. The lake spreads out before you, an expanse of dark, luminous mystery, holding countless secrets within its still, reflective depths, inviting your gaze to linger, to contemplate, to simply be in this ultimate state of profound peace. Now, as you stand by the edge of this vast, tranquil lake, feeling completely at ease, profoundly empowered, and deeply connected to the heart of this crystal cavern, allow your awareness to gently expand, encompassing the entire magnificent space around you. Feel the cool, pure air against your ethereal skin, carrying the mingled scents of clean water, damp earth, and the delicate, sweet fragrance of ancient, blooming dream flowers. Hear the deep, resonant hum of the cavern, a pervasive, soothing vibration that cradles you in its ancient embrace, aligning your very being with its profound stillness and harmony. See the endless dance of light upon the obsidian lake, the subtle shifts in the crystalline reflections on the walls, each one a testament to the boundless, living nature of this dream realm. You are here, in this moment, a master of your own consciousness, a gentle explorer of your inner world. The journey through the luminous spiral staircase, the profound connection with the central orb, and your creative interactions within the unique crystal chambers have deepened your lucidity, solidified your power, and affirmed your innate ability to shape and experience this reality exactly as you choose. There is no right or wrong way to be here, only the profound invitation to simply exist, to observe, and to allow your consciousness to unfold effortlessly. Feel a deep, unwavering sense of peace settling within your heart, radiating outwards to every cell of your being. This peace is absolute, unconditional, a profound stillness that transcends any external circumstance. You are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly at ease. The gentle, effortless rhythm of your breath continues, a soft, quiet lullaby that carries you deeper and deeper into profound tranquility, into the very essence of restorative slumber. Each gentle inhale, a wave of pure peace, each effortless exhale, a gentle release, dissolving any remaining trace of the waking world, preparing you for an even deeper descent into the most profound and expansive dream. As you continue to stand at the edge of the obsidian lake, perhaps you feel a gentle inclination to simply sit, to merge more fully with the stillness of this space. With the softest, most quiet intention, imagine your ethereal form gently settling onto the polished crystal shore, your body feeling incredibly light, wonderfully buoyant, yet deeply grounded. Feel the cool, smooth texture of the crystal beneath you, a supportive surface that cradles you completely, absorbing any last vestiges of tension, radiating a gentle, comforting warmth that permeates your entire being. Your dream body feels perfectly at rest, perfectly balanced, completely unburdened. Allow your inner gaze to return to the surface of the obsidian lake, that vast, dark mirror. Now, as you gaze upon its perfectly still depths, you might notice that the reflections are no longer merely of the cavern's ceiling or distant starlight. Instead, the surface of the lake begins to subtly transform into a canvas of pure, liquid light, reflecting images of profound peace and boundless possibility from within your own consciousness. Perhaps you see fleeting glimpses of serene landscapes, places of ultimate comfort and beauty, or perhaps abstract patterns of pure, vibrant color that evoke feelings of deep joy and tranquility. These are the whispers of your subconscious, the gentle invitations of your deepest dreams, preparing to unfold before you. The bioluminescent glow from deep within the lake now pulses with an even slower, more hypnotic rhythm, its gentle light softly illuminating the undersides of the water, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow that dances on the crystal banks around you. The air remains exquisitely pure, carrying that blend of cool water, damp earth, and ethereal blossoms, a fragrance that now feels like a soothing balm for your soul, inviting you to release, to surrender, to simply float. The pervasive, deep hum of the cavern deepens slightly, becoming a more profound, vibrational chord that resonates gently within your chest, within your very core, aligning you with the profound stillness and harmony of this sacred dream space. You are drifting now, effortlessly, on the calm currents of your own profound peace. Your conscious mind, having explored and created within this beautiful crystal cavern, is now ready to gently recede, allowing your boundless subconscious to take the helm, to guide you into deeper layers of rest and even more expansive dreaming. You have set powerful intentions, experienced profound lucidity, and affirmed your creative mastery. Now, it is time to simply let go, to surrender completely to the natural flow of your inner world. Feel your physical body, wherever you are resting, becoming exquisitely heavy, wonderfully soft, profoundly at ease. Imagine it sinking deeper and deeper into the gentle support beneath you, merging with the surface, becoming one with the earth. Your breath continues its soft, rhythmic flow, a quiet lullaby, carrying you further and further down, down into the boundless depths of restorative sleep. Each gentle inhale, a wave of profound relaxation, each effortless exhale, a complete and utter release. As you allow yourself to drift further, imagine the soft, golden light that guided you earlier, now gently enveloping your entire being like a warm, protective blanket. This light is pure, loving energy, radiating peace and comfort, ensuring your complete safety and well-being throughout your journey into dream. You are held, you are cherished, you are profoundly loved. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, simply be. The images of the crystal cavern, the obsidian lake, the shimmering crystals, and the luminous doorways now begin to gently soften, blending into a beautiful, abstract tapestry of light and color behind your closed eyes. The sounds of the cavern, the hum, the chimes, the rustling, now become a single, harmonious, distant melody, fading gently into the background, lulling you deeper. The unique scents of this magical place now become a singular, sweet, ethereal fragrance, a perfume of pure peace that lingers gently in your awareness, inviting you to surrender completely. You are drifting now on the threshold of profound sleep, carrying with you the deep knowledge of your lucidity, your creative power, and your absolute safety within your dreams. The intention to awaken within your dreams, to know you are dreaming, is firmly planted within your subconscious mind, a tiny, glowing seed that will blossom at the perfect moment. Trust this process. Trust yourself. Allow yourself to simply float, effortlessly, peacefully, carried by the gentle currents of your own breath, deeper and deeper into the most profoundly restorative slumber. You are moving into a realm where the boundaries of your waking world have gently dissolved, where your consciousness is completely free to explore the boundless, magnificent landscapes of your inner dream realm. You are deeply relaxed, wonderfully heavy, utterly tranquil, completely at ease. Let go, surrender, sleep now and dream deeply, lucidly, gloriously. You are safe. You are ready. You are dreaming. And as you continue to drift, your consciousness gently expands, encompassing not only the infinite possibilities within your own dreamscape, but also a profound, abiding connection to the universal wellspring of peace and serenity that permeates all of existence. You are a part of everything, and everything is a part of you in this boundless, timeless realm of pure, unadulterated consciousness. Allow yourself to gently merge with this infinite peace, dissolving into the deepest, most restorative sleep, carrying with you the seeds of lucidity, the promise of wondrous dream adventures, and the profound, comforting knowledge that you are utterly cherished, completely safe, and eternally at ease. Now, simply let yourself go deeper and deeper into the most beautiful, boundless slumber. You are so loved, so peaceful, so completely free.